YouTube, what's up? It's Duke, back here from Sportsgamerz.com. And in today's Madden 23 tip video, I'm about to break down a new formation that you guys can use on offense that is absolutely deadly. Looking for Madden 23 Ultimate Team coins? AOEAH.com is the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market. Click the link in the description and use coupon code SPORTS for 3% off your order. Deadly. So right now, everybody that plays defense is mostly using either man or match on defense. Not too many people use actual zone drop. And the formation I'm about to show you is unbelievably effective against any defense, but especially man or match. So I'm in the Bengals playbook right now on offense. They actually have a pretty solid playbook. The formation I want to look at, I feel, is very, very good, but very under the radar. The gun bunch, HB strong. So this formation can do a lot for you. In this video, I'm going to focus on the play Y trail. So I'm going to first want to break down how this will just absolutely kill man to man. So one thing about this formation is you have 4 players offensively on the same side of the screen that can go out on routes. So keep that in mind when we get into match, by the way. That's very important. Before I get too much further in the video, guys, I want to remind you I do free Madden 23 tip videos, I do gameplays, I do news on my channel every week. So if you enjoy my content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you really rock with me, smash that like button. If we can get to 300 likes on this video, I will post another money play from this playbook you can add into your scheme. Also, guys, comment. Any comment will help me out a lot. Turn your notifications on, but you can literally comment a word, an emoji, whatever. That'll help me out in the YouTube algorithm. So let's first look at the man-to-man blitz. Now, this has been a big focus this year. Man-to-man is very good. The blitz is very good. Overstorm Brave is one of the most common defenses you're going to see right now out there. So with this play right here, personally, believe it or not, I actually like to have the bunch on the short side of the field, and I'll explain why later in the video, because we're going to break down how to beat match and zone coverage too from this play. But for now, it's not something like hugely important, but we will explain later in the video. So what I'm going to do is send the running back out on a wheel and streak this receiver right here that's on the outside of the bunch. Now, what this is going to end up doing is, most of these man-to-man blitzes, you see a lot of times they're going to basically be responsible for the running back with their user. So that's why we want to, a lot of people say, oh, just block the running back, figure out how to block the blitz. That only works if your protection scheme's going to block the blitz every time. And this year, yes, there are ways to block all the blitzes out there, but still, it can be inconsistent at times. You can get sheds. So sometimes I honestly just like to send everybody on a route on plays that have some quick reads. So like right here, that's a great example of that, because this play is going to attack the middle of the field, but also you have to defend the flat to the running back.
For my free YouTube content, I highly recommend checking out Sportsgamerz.com. This is where I post all my premium content for Madden 23. I have offensive and defensive eBooks, schemes, plus I do 4 to 6 premium tips every week in the Madden Vault to keep you guys ahead of the game. Our best offer yet is the Sportsgamerz Madden VIP membership. This is the best Madden membership anywhere on the net, the best content at the best price. You get access to the entire site for only $24.99. This means all of our ebooks, all of our Madden Vault tips, plus you even get access to our meta reports and our exclusive VIP members only community. I also do one-on-one coaching as well for you guys that are interested in that. See you at Sportsgamerz.com. If you're serious about winning more games, I will post a link in the description as well as in the comments.
So this play is just a really good example of how I like to play offense this year, because the thing about this play is even if you go run with the running back to go guard him, as you guys can see here, and I didn't even rack catch it because I'm trying to do 2 things at once, but you're really going to have a problem getting out to guard that running back with your user if your responsibility is him, because you're coming from the middle of the field. The running back's hitting a quick wheel route. As you guys can see here, it's very difficult to get out there at times. So if you see any split hesitation at all, you pretty much know you can complete that. So let's assume that they do take that away. Maybe they start standing closer over here. You can't get out there. All right, that's completely fine, because the other thing about this play is you have 2 of the easiest routes in the game to beat man-to-man coverage over the middle of the field. The tight end angle or trail route, honestly, that might be one of the best routes in the game, if not the best, because it beats man and zone. And also you have a post. So, you got a lot going on, obviously. Now, if you know that they're going to go guard the running back, that just makes your life way easier. Again, you can hit the middle of the field pretty much continuously all day long on these routes right here. The post, that might be a one-play touchdown, just like you saw there against man-to-man coverage. Now, at the same time, don't get me wrong, sometimes you might just want to block the blitz. So this does give you the ability to do that. You could easily just block the blitz if you really wanted to by blocking the running back on this play, setting up some protection, depending upon the actual specific blitz they're running. That's cool. You could get yourself some time to go through your reads. No problem. So, yes, you obviously still can hit the corner out on this play. The corner out is an effective route this year against man-to-man coverage. So, if you do block the running back and give yourself a little bit more time, you definitely hit the corner out too. But honestly, I normally look to, if I'm sending the running back out, hit him first, and then I go to the trail, then I go to the post. But this play is obviously really good against man. Now, what this play really, really does a good job of is actually beating match coverage. A lot of people don't realize that match coverage can easily be broken by having 4 offensive players on one side of the screen. So here, if I just go ahead and send these guys out just like this, you're going to notice that the match no longer applies. This is going to actually just turn it into a zone drop defense. So check this out. Because 4 players go out on the route on the same side of the screen, no one matches that corner route. You guys see what I mean? Now, I know he dropped the ball, but you guys can see nobody covered him. So also, guys, if they just play a straight up cover 3, cover 2, this route combo will beat that. Because actually when you're on the short side of the field this year, a streak out of these compressed sets with a corner is pretty much always going to allow the corner out to get open. You don't even have to use any motion. The streak on the short side of the field will always pull a deep zone away from the corner route. So, yes, I know I have the flat, but because I know that the streak on the short side is working with the corner route, unless I see a user defender run over there, the corner route's going to be open every play. Now, what makes this play really glitchy is, honestly, it's the routes over the middle field. Because there's a lot of plays that have, a good corner route, so you can do the streak, whatever. But there's not too many plays that have a quick post and then also have a trail route to the tight end with a nice corner route. Because, look, you want to go run using my corner? All right, that's fine. Because at that point, there's only going to be at the most 1 defender over the middle of the field, at most a CPU, maybe even none, depending upon the coverage you're in. And if I see this, I know, see them running to the sideline because of the corner route, I know that either the trail or the post is going to be wide open. So here, pretty much I could have waited a little bit longer for the trail, but I saw that this CPU linebacker was sitting underneath me. See how I was sitting underneath on the trail route, so I just threw the post in the wide open area. This is going to work whether it's cover 3, cover 2, whatever. I can audible to cover 2 just real quick. Tampa 2. And you're going to notice the same route combo is very good. All you're going to do is just hit the corner route behind the cloud flat. The streak will help get the safety far enough away from the route that that's an easy completion. So as you guys can see, this formation is really good this year. I actually think the Bengals playbook is super underrated because you have some bunch offset, you have the bunch HU strong, and some tight formations. You can mix all 3 together, and you can have a really, really good offense. The Bengals playbook actually was one of the best playbooks in the game last year. This year, so far, it's been under the radar, but I would expect that to change as people really do figure out how good exactly this bunch HB strong formation is this year.